Welcome back. Well, Matilda the musical has hit our shores after its incredible award-winning runs on Broadway and London's West End. It is based, of course, on the beloved Roald Dahl novel and tells a story of an incredible little girl. The show opens at the Lyric at the Star officially on Thursday. It's been in previews, having rave reviews, and Mr. Tim Minchin is here. Give him a big round of applause, please. Composer. And we've also got 4 Matildas here. Good morning, Matildas.
Good morning.
Nice to have you with us. Tim, how fantastic is this, mate? Tell me what inspired you and what it feels like to have taken on this Roald Dahl classic and made it your own.
I always loved Roald Dahl. I got approached by the Royal Shakespeare Company. The guy who wrote the adaptation of the script is a guy called Dennis Kelly. And I read his adaptation and just the thing just came alive in front of my eyes, really. And then I wrote lots of songs, and half of them went in the bin and half of them stayed, and 6 years later I get to watch it open in my home country, which is
fantastic.
Pretty amazing. Yeah.
After Broadway, the West End, everything. I mean, it takes on a life of its own, doesn't it?
It does, and it's amazing to think every week around the world there's, I don't know, 32 performances of this show with all these kids walking out learning these lessons.
Well, it's wonderful, mate. Normally there's only one Matilda on stage, but tell us quickly what we're going to see now.
Well, this is Matilda's sort of opening song, first act song, but we have multiple Matildas because they're kids, and it's a massive, massive role, so they share the role different nights of the week, and so we're all going to sing it today.
Beautiful. Well, break a leg for the Sydney season and the Australian run. Thank you for coming in, Matildas. Tim Minchin, Matilda the musical opens at the Lyric at the Star on Thursday officially. Give them another big round of applause, please.
Went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. So they say the subsequent fall was inevitable. They never stood a chance, they were eaten that way. Innocent victims of their story. Like Romeo and Juliet, 'twas written in the stars before they even met. That love and fate and a touch of stupidity would rob them of the hope of living happily. The endings are often a little bit gory. I wonder why they didn't just change their story. We're told we have to do what we're told, but surely sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty. Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change.
Even if you're little, you can do a lot. You mustn't let a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top, you might as well be saying you think that it's okay,
And that's not right. Cinderella in the cellar didn't have to do much as far as I could tell. Her godmother was 2/3 fairy. Suddenly her lot was a lot less scary. But what if you haven't got a fairy to fix it? Sometimes you have to make a little bit of mischief. Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. Even if you're little, you can do a lot. You must not a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top, you might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right. And if it's not right, you have to put it right. In the slip of a boat, there's a tiny rowboat. The seed of a war in the creak of a floorboard. A storm can begin with the flap of a wing. The tiniest light packs the mightiest sling. Every day starts with the tick of a clock. All escapes starts with the click of a lock. If you're stuck in your story and want to get out, you don't have to cry, you don't have to shout, 'cause if you're little, you can do a lot. You mustn't let a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top, you won't change a thing. Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear the chin